Alrighty. Like it's all working. Heading out to the space station. Working on my mini Star Destroyer. Fun times playing with my Lego blocks. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, we'll get there soon enough. I'm sure we will. Went out here to do some construction. Theoretically. Sit back and enjoy the ride. That's all I can do. Looks like I might be adjusted a little high. And theoretically I can pull it down a little bit. But I'm not accelerating, so I really doubt I get a whole lot of pull. But it will adjust. But I'm pretty much coasting right now, so I doubt I'm going to bring my trajectory down much. You usually have to be accelerating to be able to move it much. And we're just coasting. And I only have 500 kilometers an hour that I can increase speed. That's really not going to do much for me. Pretty much just waste fuel. So we'll just have to cut down warp sooner. Now it says brake distance max is 10 SU, but it's probably a little more than that.
Well, you ate yours. You ate that? What's out there?
I think they keep nerfing the brakes on these things. Doesn't seem to brake as well as it used to. Takes longer, so I think we got a hidden brake nerf. I didn't read anything about nerfing the brakes in the patch notes, release notes, but I think they did, just the way it acts. Who knows? Yeah, it's not adjusting any. I didn't think it would. Not without accelerating. I just don't have enough acceleration left to pull it down. So we'll wait till we get to the other end. We shall wait. We'll start braking about 10. Hopefully that'll be enough. If not, we'll just double back. Like I say, it seems to have, changed the braking resistance. I haven't changed anything on the ship, so has to be in the code. Like I said, I didn't read nothing in the patch notes, but I might have missed it, didn't see it, or they just didn't clarify it. Who knows? How them sneaky devs are. Gee, I got cat hair on my microphone. Imagine that. Just imagine that. Now, Dementia has a new update on the HUD. I don't have it installed on this ship. I have it installed on my other ship. And the reason I don't have it installed on this ship, I rolled it back to the older one, because full load I couldn't get this damn thing out of the atmosphere. It was decreasing the throttle in my atmospheric engines before I reached the height where my space engines kicked in. Now I don't have that issue with this version, but with the new version, I tried a couple times and I just couldn't get it to space until I reverted back to the old HUD for whatever reason. Now it's possible that I didn't get the existing parameters cleared, but I'm telling you, it would not go to space. I had to land it and reset my HUD, and I noticed it. I noticed that my engines were shutting down, my Atmos engines. I was losing speed because they weren't staying at max throttle. They would cut out on Sanctuary. They'd cut out about 4,100, 4,200 altitude, and then they'd throttle down. That's not high enough to kick into space engines. And they'd kick it down where I couldn't climb any higher. That was it. That was my ceiling. I finally started checking stuff on the build helper and found out, well, shit, they're not even throttled up. And since I never had the problem before, I went ahead and landed again and then changed the HUD back to the previous version on this ship only and went right to space. So I don't know if there's a parameter in there I could change or something, or it's just that somebody missed something. And it's possible if I could have added more engines, but this ship has never needed it with a full load. I've never had any trouble getting to space. In fact, I had a rocket on it. I took the rocket off because I didn't need it to get into space, just to save the weight from the full tank of rocket fuel. Well, I carried it around, but then I come to find out with the new HUD update, I couldn't get into space. Okay, we're going to start braking here. See if it will brake in 10SU. And we'll probably wind up doubling back. It's not like we're going to hit the space station, as we can see by my trajectory marker that we're above it. So it's not like we're going to run into it, and the odds of being able to line that up from 80SU away, yeah, pretty slim. But yeah, the helper here says max brake distance is just under 10SU, but I don't. It says current brake distance is 6.1. I don't believe that in a heartbeat. Like I say, I'm pretty sure that NovaCork has nerfed the brakes, at least the retro brakes, so they don't put out quite as much, or the amount they put out is not as effective. One of the two. Because they definitely don't, it doesn't slow down as fast. And I do notice it on this ship because it's bigger. And mothership, I don't take it anywhere to get it up to max speed. Basically use it as a short planet hopper, or like Jolly off from Sanctuary. I'm not going to get it to max speed no how. Don't even try. So that's the farthest trip it takes. So I haven't noticed it, but then I'm not going as fast. But I have noticed it on this ship. It just doesn't seem to brake as fast. I had it breaking down pretty quick, and it just... Who knows? But yeah, it's not going to break down another 5SU. It took 5 to break 10,000 kilometers an hour. Now it breaks faster the slower you go, but I'm really thinking we're going to pass up our We're going to pass up the station here, which is okay. Like I say, we're not in any danger of hitting it. And technically, I could flip and burn, slow down even faster, but just a waste of fuel. It's not important. Like I say, if I thought I was going to hit something, I would. Well, it's trying to brake. We're down half. About 6 SU. And it does, like I say, the slower you go, the better the braking is. So we got 4 SU to brake to 0. We'll see if it does. And the ship's not fully loaded either. The heavier your ship is, the longer it takes to brake too. And I think we're only we're only probably 600-700 tons right now. We're not very heavy. Don't have that much. 700 tons, 711. So we're not that heavy right now. Total weight 710, 711. But it might actually break in 10 SU. We're down to 8. So So it looks like it's going to tell the truth. Because, yeah, I do believe we're going to get stopped within 2.8 SU. And then we're going to have to adjust because I missed the mark by quite a bit. But then I lined it up from Sanctuary coming out of the moon there, so what the hell you expect? So that's not too far off. I usually get it closer though, come think of it. Alright. Let's see, we got our trajectory changed. We don't need a whole lot of throttle here. It'll just keep building speed. We'll have to slow it down sooner or later regardless. We probably will hit warp again, but there's no sense wasting gas. I might need it. Probably won't. Station does produce fuel. I have it set up now that it will produce both atmospheric and space fuel. And I'm going to need it to fill this ship up construction. 4 large tanks. In my case, you're looking at 18,000 liters a tank because of talent points. So it's going to take some fuel. But I don't think I have enough ore on the station to make that much fuel. I'm going to have to go mining just to fill the tanks up. But it doesn't need any atmospheric. It's going to be space only. So it's not going to do atmosphere yet. I may put an AGG on it, an anti-gravity drive. I haven't decided. I don't know that I really want to mess with it. If it's got an atmosphere, it just won't go there. Like I say, I knew we were going to go back in warp, clear this little bit of difference. Won't be long. We should have a radar contact on it. Getting close. I think we got to get within 2 SUs for radar contact. And got to get about, 80,000 kilometers, 80,000 meters to identify it. Might be meters. Yeah, I'm thinking it's 80,000 meters. I don't think it's kilometers. I'm pretty sure it's not kilometers. I think 80,000 meters. They got medium radars on this. I think they are 80,000 for contacts. Think 80,000 meters. 0.8 KS kilometers, I guess. 0.8. Travel time is an issue. I do not have a warp beacon on this station, so I cannot warp to it. In fact, it's not big enough to put in a warp beacon. Now, I do have the ability to place a large core, space core, and I may just place one next to it just so I can put a beacon out here. Just so I can warp to the station. I may do that. I am not going to rebuild this station. I ain't going to do that. To put it on a large core. There we go. And there's the station and the ship that I am constructing out here. Both of them are showing up.
Hey, buddy.
Yo. Hey, Sway. What do you know? Anything good, bad, or indifferent? Okay, we can coast in the rest of the way. We don't need any more speed. In fact, we're going to
Be back home Tuesday morning to come see ya.
back home. I don't know that they'll let you back home. They might have thrown you out. They might have locked the gates. Ba, ba, ba.
The station. LOL.
Yes, we're heading out to the station. I'm going to work on the ship I have out here a little bit.
What's going on?
Same old, different day.
I was like, let me just get in here and come in the chat.
Well, you might as well. Ain't no sense typing it
Yeah,
when you don't have to.
yeah. I'm in Miami right now. I'll be back on Tuesday. So.
So they sent you to Miami.
Yeah. What you How you been?
I've been good.
That's good. I
Uh,
haven't seen this new structure you've built at the space.
it's not exactly finished, but it's almost finished. The structure
Oh,
itself is almost finished.
okay,
It's
okay.
going to show up here on a picture here. As soon as I get in range, I'll identify it. The radar will show a periscope view.
Nice.
We're not quite in close enough. We need to get to about half an SU for this radar. I only have medium radars, so they only have so much range.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's already showing me out there, but I can't get a shot. You couldn't shoot at it yet. It's too far away for these radars.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can see it down on the right bottom. You can see the ship I'm working on showing up, and the station is showing up. It's just I can't identify them yet.
Gotcha.
I'm making a mini Star Destroyer,
A Star Destroyer?
a mini one.
Oh,
However, it's not going to be a real Star Destroyer. It's just going to look like one.
gotcha.
I was going to put 4 large cargo boxes in it, but I think I'm only going to put 3 and save the space for now. I was going to put 4 in it, but I'm thinking 3 is a what, 15,000, 1,500 tons? And I'm not going to go mining enough to fill up 1,500 tons, much less 2,000. So I'm only going to put 3 in it, I think. I haven't got all the gear that I need made yet to put in it.
Mhm.
And I'm not sure how much space all this shit's going to take inside the ship itself.
Oh, okay. So when it gets to how many SUs will you be able to see it?
About point 0.5, it'll start showing up. I think. I think the limit for identification on the medium radar
Okay.
is 80,000 kilometers. I think, whatever that is in SUs. So we're getting close. And we're actually going to dock to the station. It's dock. You can dock to it.
Or you
And
can
like I
doctor it.
say, yeah, it's the structure itself is just about finished. Now I haven't done the bottom end yet, but
Mm-hmm.
that's because I'm constructing a ship there. So I'm waiting until I get this ship made before I move it out of the way and then finish the rest of the construction.
So I'll be able to dock on it.
Yeah, I can dock on it now. That's what
I
I'm going to do. I'm going to dock on it.
think I'll make it there with the ship that you.
No, well, yeah, but it'd take forever.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you could. I don't think that little ship could get to max speed.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Now, I don't. I don't think it can get to max speed. And if it did, you wouldn't have any fuel to go back.
Yeah.
Now,
What you building fuel on the station to be able to make
yeah, it
fuel?
will. It will make. I can make fuel now. I do have the fuel um, depots running,
Mm,
so it does have fuel at the station.
okay.
Okay, now we're in range. Whoops. All right, prickly. Give me a break. Whoops.
Identifying target. Target identification complete.
There it is. I don't know how well you can see that on the stream.
Identifying
I see they just started to get blue and it's lighting up. Oh, I see it now. Oh, nice.
target identification complete.
And this, whoops, nope, that's not what I wanted to do, damn it.
Identifying
Wrong
target.
button.
Target identification.
And there's the ship I'm constructing. Like I say, it's getting there. It's starting to, the bottom half of the Star Destroyer is done. I still got to put the tower on it and stuff, close it up, but it's getting there.
I see you're a beast.
I need to slow down before we pass this up. Pass it up. I got plans, so.
You're gonna.
This might work out all right.
Look at all this space.
And you need it too.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't want to make a big cube. Everybody's making big cubes. I didn't. I wanted something that was different. Come on. So pass it up there.
I am guessing they made the travel so long is because it probably has to do some heavy background loading of all the player structures and ships.
The travel is only long in space. You can fly around the planets pretty quick. However, the distance in space is considerable. So I don't know. However, with warp drive, it's you can get somewhere in seconds. I can travel what 500 SU, and I can do it in about 30 seconds.
Mm.
Now, this trip out to my station, I have to do it the old-fashioned way, and it's a good 20-minute run. So it depends. Warp drive is very quick, even at a lot of distance. So though the for regular space travel is excessive, but with warp drive it's not. But warp drive is very expensive to operate, let me tell you. I've made a warp cell. It takes warp cells to run your warp drive, and I've made a factory, and I can make about 100 warp cells a day, and they're worth about 1800 a piece. So you're looking at 100 of them is worth about $1.8 million
Mm.
at the market.
Wow.
So they are expensive. Now remember, this ship does have all directions of movements, especially when you let off the brake.
That was pretty good.
Oh, come on down. We're not far enough forward. Still don't think we are. Third person view fools you.
Right.
You think you're over something, but you're not. Close.
Why does it say gear extended hover height?
I have the Dementia's HUDs installed. That's why it'll auto land if I'm on land.
Gotcha.
But I'm out in space, so it's not going to work because I'm not using. Ooh, not quite. Come on, don't you go up too high. Down, boy.
I can't wait till you can use other than the mouse and keyboard to navigate
Yeah,
yourself.
that will be nice. Okay, we got it this time. And we are docked. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, now it's gravity's got us now. The gravity of the station. It's good to go. It won't float.
Mm.
And there is collision in this game. If you hit the station too fast, your ship is going to take damage.
Mm.
How come? Where's the station? What the hell?
What happened? Where's it at?
I don't know. Am I going to have to?
Log out and log back in?
I think so. Huh.
It's about desynced.
It's never done that before. Where does it say it's at? Well, it's floating away. Huh. It's never ever done that before. Yeah, see, I can't even see it now. Alright, we're going to log out and log back in. Yeah, obviously something happened there that the server just burped.
Mm.
I should have just logged out instead of exit.
Yeah, when you set it down.
Yeah, I got out of the ship and it just disappeared. Yeah, I got ready to jump off into space thinking, wait a minute, there's supposed to be a station down there. So we'll see if it fixes it. Or I'll probably have to dock again, right? Yeah. Okay, where am I at? Oh, wow. We're down in the lower end of the station. See, it just glitched something here. Let's see what we got to do to fix this. Wow. Wow. Never
That's crazy.
done that before. Let's see if we can get out of here. Okay, we did get out. Huh. Never had it do that before.
Well, at least I get to see a little close up.
Yeah, something desynced or something. I've never had that happen. My thruster just. Damn it. Come on back. Ah. Okay. Okay, I can see the deck now, so we're good to go. I don't know what that was. Desync or.
Mm.
Like I say, we definitely landed on it. I felt it stick. I don't know why. It just disappeared from underneath of it.
Well, it was dark too, right? All the lights were on now.
Yeah. Well, they should be on all the time. Like I say, I got lights in here. As you see how dark it is, see, there's the fuel stations. And I
Well,
even
it's,
got,
it's
yeah.
sticking.
See, those are making fuel. Well, this is elevator, if I'm standing on it right.
Oh,
Elevators.
okay, okay.
runs out of something here. What do you need? Polycarbonate plastic. Damn it. Should be good to go here. Don't know how. Should have looked to see how much it wanted. That elevator's neat. Alright. It'll take a minute for it to make it. Production. How much did it make? 1,800 carbon fiber. Where will it be at? I forget where I had the for it. There it is. 1,650. And it only needs a couple more, so that'll be enough. 5 stacks. That means I can't make the black stuff yet.
You've been working.
That's what it means. Yep.
Been working really, really hard.
Well, we've been working on it. Yeah, it's, you know. But like I say, I put all these lights in here. These are white walls. See this? The walls are white. These lights are next to useless. I was really disappointed. I thought, you know, I put lights in here. But you can see how dark it is without my flashlight on. See this?
Still dark.
Yeah, even with all these lights. Look at this is all the lights he's put out. And these are the biggest ones in the game. I was really disappointed. I mean, there's different kinds. I'll try them, but these are useless.
Yeah, I see that.
You know why? I did bring some floodlights. I thought maybe floodlights will work.
Hmm.
But these are supposed to be for your ship. These are not. These are ship lights, floodlights. I'll switch. You see, it says it's on right now. Let's see. Well, see, that's not any better. Nah. Yeah, see, they light up, and I guess it lights up. But see, you would.
Have you found?
Huh?
Have you tried to put them on the floor as well to see if that would help?
Yeah, it just doesn't. They just don't. You know. They, as you can see, they just don't put out. They don't. You know. I mean, they do illuminate a little bit, but that's not what I expected. You know, I expected lights. You know, I don't care what color the floor is. It still should be bright. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. You do have flashlight on your character, so. Why aren't you going down? Am I on the portal? Oh, I got the thing on. Da, da, da. See, I'll put stuff down here too and close this up until this hub. But in the meantime, I've got this ship I'm building. But I was going to put 4 large containers, but I think I'm going to turn these sideways and put 3 up here for now because I've got 2 more big large fuel tanks to put in like these.
Mm-hmm.
Now these are extra large engines. They have a whole lot of thrust.
Okay.
To push it. But I have 2 more of these fuel tanks to put in.
They'll be able to push the station?
No, they ain't gonna move the station, but they'll move the ship.
So, are you gonna be able to put something on there to be able to move the station wherever you want to move it to?
No, you cannot move this core.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's here.
Okay.
And but yeah, I've got the base, and then of course, you know, it gets up here, then it gets another thing, and then it gets the control tower up here. It should look pretty neat, and there should be enough room up here that I can dock a small shuttle on it. So from orbit or when I'm on a moon, I can run to a market without taking the ship.
Okay.
And if I get anti-grav, if I put anti-grav on it, so I can take it in the atmosphere,
Mm.
I'll be able to get to the ground. Because anti-grav, you can only go as low as 1,000, and then you have to. You know, this ship is not going to have any lift.
Yeah.
I'm not putting wings on it. You know what I mean? So it's not going to have any lifts. So it landing on the ground is impossible.
So the shuttle, so you can make a shuttle that just like the one that took us from the Alioth to the Sanctuary Moon.
Yes.
That's gonna be nice. That way, I won't have to fly the ship. It could just come pick me up.
Now you know what? I ain't running around playing taxi. They got people who do that though.
No, what I'm saying, it doesn't do it automatically. There's not like you can set it to be like, okay, let's go pick up.
No, 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 no. Somebody got to fly it. Yeah, I got a remote control, but it only is in range remote control.
Mm.
No, it you cannot. Yeah. Well, you are just lazy. That's what you are. Come get you with a remote control shuttle. Uh huh. And doing these sides is not easy because they're at an angle. See that? It's not easy doing those pet puppies and make them look right. But I did a pretty good job. See, it's got two of the motors. It gets two more over here. And then to get up and down, and I'm not sure. I may just put them right in the nose. I don't want to go too far forward with them. I'm not going to put anything up here. Guess I could put a gunner's chair, but I don't plan on having a window. Of course, the gunner doesn't matter if he can see out or not. And I really don't want to get into battle with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'll turn these sideways and stack three of them in front of the core and put a hub on them so they all act like one unit.
Hmm.
And I meant to bring a hub and I forgot it. I left it in the storage thing after I made them. But
You forget. You usually don't forget anything.
yeah, I did. I got halfway here and I remembered, oh, damn.
Oh well, you get it on.
Well, I don't have enough to finish this today anyway. It's not like this is going to get built today. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I will turn these sideways and place them all in front of the core. Whoops. And help balance the weight, maybe.
Okay, I'll be right back. I was just chiming in.
Alrighty.
Oh,
I think that's what I'll do here. Well, you mean that's not going to center? Come on. Why wouldn't that center? You low-life bastard. Core's not centered. Shouldn't make any difference. There it goes. Now, can I do that? Put three of them in there? I think I can. I got enough room for one more. Now, why can't I do that? Help balance the weight. Can I get through it? Yes, I can. Get by it. I don't see why I can't do that. See on the center line? No. Oh, the weight shifted. Okay. What have I got heavy? Oh, I got two engines on that side. That's why. Alright, well, I can take care of that real quick. Alright. I brought enough of them. Now, why wouldn't these work the same way? See? Don't want to come through, but whoops. Come on, back up. Well, I guess there's a wall there. That ain't gonna work, is it? Looks like they're in the same spot. No, they're not. Down. Same spot. Ba, ba, ba. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted. Got enough room there, do I? Ooh, I do that, I'm going to fall out in space. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Now these are not going to be in the right place, but give me something to work with. And that's all that matters. We'll go that way. Come on. It's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Oh, come on now. Had it there for a second. It's gonna have to do. Wonder if I could attach it to the other side. That would be the smart thing to do. Wonder if I can do that. Say, huh? Whoops. Guess what, it? Gonna drift out into space, you're gonna be dead. Doesn't act like it wants to. Never can do what you want to do, huh? See, I want it to face the other direction. It won't let me rotate it. There we go. Alright, that ought to work. One more. Now it's not going to let me rotate the direction I want to go. Come on. You goddamn fucking tools. Unbelievable. I don't understand why these tools do this. Don't understand. Huh. The hell's the deal here? It's not in the center. That will need to go back. See what else I got in here. Don't have anything in here I want. But okay, there's a nose. Left, right. Don't have up, down yet, do I? Thinking right here. Bring the large boosters. Vertical booster. Large vertical boosters. $16.50. Still need 200 liters. Come on. All right, now I'm not missing it. Give me a rough time. Should be enough to finish it. Should be. Should be. Why did it say 1225 and over there I show 1750? The hell? Did I read it wrong? No. Because it's in the wrong container. Or maybe not the wrong container, but... Aha. Fix that. Organization, dum-dum. Alright. Alright, we're going to quit here for a bit. As soon as I figure out what the rest of I'm going to do, we will figure it out. Somehow, some way.